Hello and welcome! For many sailors, jibing is a scary maneuver often associated with capsizes, especially in breeze. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the mechanics of a good jibe and let you in on some of the secrets so that you can pull off great jibes without fear in heavy air. Let's start off by understanding what happens when we jibe. We start a jibe from a run, broad reach, or possibly by the lee if we're sailing on a single-hander. We want to bring the sail across the boat so that we can go in the other direction. The wind is pushing on the windward side of the sail only. During the jibe maneuver, we turn down to adjust the angle of the sail to the wind. Eventually, the wind will flow around the back of the sail and push it across the boat. Then we turn to our desired course after the jibe, which may be continuing on a broad reach or coming back down to a run. The best time to jibe is actually when the boat is moving fast, either when you're surfing on a wave or in a gust. The forward motion of the boat creates a pressure on the back of the sail, and so the load is actually lower at this time. If you jibe in a breeze when you lose your speed, the sail will be the most loaded up, as there's a lot of force being applied to reaccelerate the boat. This makes it very difficult to jibe. Whenever you get some extra speed, take the opportunity to throw in a quick jibe if it fits with your plans. Before you jibe, you should check if you have enough Vang. If the Vang is too loose, the upper part of the sail will be too far out. In the photo here, you can see the upper part of the sail is almost pointing straight downwind. This is quite slow for sailing, since that part of the sail isn't working, but it also means you'll have to turn much farther to jibe. You'll need to turn until the upper part of the sail goes through the wind, which in this case could be almost a 180. The result is that when you finish your turn, you're at a very high angle, and so the boat will be very powered up, heeling more, and likely to capsize. So if you're running the Vang a little loose, snug it up before you jibe, and then you can always ease it off when you're done. When you are jibing, the boat must be flat, or ideally heel to windward. This is very important. If the boat is heel to leeward, it will want to head up, but for a jibe, you're trying to turn down. As a result, you'll be fighting with your tiller, loading the boat up, and making it very difficult to execute a jibe. Sailors will often move into the center of the boat too early when jibing because they are uncomfortable with the maneuver. Practice heeling to windward on your jibes in light air so that you can have the confidence to do it in a breeze. The other nice thing about heeling to windward is that gravity will help the boom across the boat, making your jibe a little bit easier. To reduce the distance that you need to turn on a jibe, I like to slowly sheet in as I turn. This will bring the sail closer to the point where it will jibe on its own and reduce the amount you need to turn. Reducing the distance you turn is important to avoid being too powered up after the jibe. As you turn, keep your eyes on the luff of the sail. You'll see it get soft when the sail is about to jibe, and then give one big pull on the sheet and move across the boat at the same time. The final pull is important for two reasons. First, it puts you in control of the jibe. You bring the sail across, and so you know the timing. This is easier than waiting for the wind to catch the sail and move it independently. Secondly, it keeps the sheet taut as the sail moves across the boat and prevents the sheet from getting caught on the transom. Make sure you ease all of the sheet that you pulled in as soon as the sail comes back across. Now, let's go over the steps for a good jibe. First, remove your aft foot from the hiking strap. This will make it easier to get across the boat. Next, lean out and heel the boat to windward. Gently pull the tiller towards you and sheet in slowly at the same time. Watch the luff of the sail. When it is about ready to come across, give a hard, long pull on the sheet and move across the boat immediately. If you are in a two-handed boat, coordinate movements with your partner. Changing the heeling angle of the boat is very slow, so try to move at the same time and keep a consistent heeling angle and avoid heeling one way and then back the other way. I hope these tips have been helpful for your jibes. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to Sailing Explained for more videos.